Weekday mornings at 8 on the CW Las Vegas, Channel 33, Cox Cable 6.
Breaking news, top stories, your weather authority, and sports. We have it all in a fast-paced 30-minute newscast, so you can stay informed and get going with what's next. Watch the CW News at 10.
This is JT for Grimaldi's Pizzeria, coal-fired brick oven pizza, a must-have for anyone craving great pizza. Locations at Boca Park, the Palazzo, South Rainbow, and Green Valley. Learn more at Grimaldi'sPizzeria.com.
Get your brakes done for about half the prices anywhere else from BrakesOnly.net. Our VIP service team comes right to you. Schedule your brake job now. Go to BrakesOnly.net. That's BrakesOnly.net. BrakesOnly.net.
Wake up with the Press Box with Graney and Bischoff, weekday mornings at 7 on ESPN Las Vegas, KWWN in Las Vegas.
Center all night. The Avalanche look to raise the cup as the Lightning try to keep their season alive in a crucial Game 5.
As Crosby's beat Ruda. Shoot it! Right circle. Fire score! Jan Ruda! Right through the wicket of Darcy Kemper!
Freddie Freeman makes his return to Atlanta.
With tears in his eyes, he is climbing into the batter's box. And 40,000 plus standing, watching Freddie Freeman as he faces the Braves at Truist Park.
Plus all the reaction from the NBA draft.
He's got such a versatile skill set. He's got the power and the lower body base, I think, immediately to play at that level.
As well as all the action from around the diamond.
3-1, here it comes. Breaking ball, hit in the air, deep to right center. This ball's got a chance to go.
This is Sports Center all night.
You have robbed fans of the reason to be hopeful 21 years.
Here's Jim Basquill.
Yeah, on a day Aaron Judge settles with the Yanks, the Stros settle the score with the Bombers, and perhaps the second time's the charm in a pair of ways for the Hornets and their new coach. Welcome to Sports Center all night on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. I'm Jim Basquill. ESPN Radio presented by Progressive Insurance. Those stories and highlights ahead, but we put it on ice to get the show started.
Quickly ahead, Nazem Kadri inside the circle. Kadri! Where's the puck? How did that not go in?
Did you know that went in?
Not really. It did! It did! We win! He scores! Nazem Kadri! The Kadri man can!
You know, next thing you know, people are sprinting towards me, so it's a good feeling.
In the end, Colorado, the better conditioned team, and they come away with a massive win.
This one's going to sting much more than others.
And no doubt. On to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. Avs in search of their first Cup title since 2001, looking to dethrone the two-time defending champion Lightning, who have won 11 straight series. Keep this in mind going into Game 5. Teams up 3-1. Have won the finals 35 out of 36 times. The only team to rally from that deficit, the 1942 Leafs. 1-1 game in the second when a big-time Bolt finds the net with the extra skater.
Kucherov high slot. Left to go Stamkos. Holds. Back for Kucherov center point. Shoot! Score! A bomb from Kucherov! You know, Manson thought Stamkos was going to shoot that again. Yep. He gave himself up for a potential block. Stamkos went back to Kucherov. In the net it goes. Power play goal Lightning. 2-1 Tampa Bay.
Lightning Radio 970 WFLA. Nikita Kucherov gets the Lightning up top at 2-1. That was your count after two periods. Early third, and Avs stud squares the game.
Landeskog on the draw. Right side of Vasilevsky. Wins it. McKinnon over for Cale Makar. Makar shot. Vasilevsky. Puck is there. Score! It's the choo-choo train! Vasilevsky didn't know where the puck was. Nichushkin knew exactly where it was. He pots home his ninth goal of the Stanley Cup playoffs. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is a tie hockey game.
It was indeed altitude 92.5. That's where they stood third period, even at 2, when a player that's been there, done that, strikes for the Bolts.
Center point Sergachev open.
No, you
Left
should
circle
have
Hedman.
shot.
Center point Sergachev.
Shoot it!
Left corner Hedman. In front, Palat! Score! Palat! Andre Palat! 3-2 Lightning with 6:22 left.
How about Andre Palat? That's his 12th career playoff game-winning goal, most in team history. Lightning spoiled Colorado's party to stay in the hunt for a third straight Stanley Cup title, beating the Avs 3-2. Palat's tally, as you just heard, came with just over 6 minutes to go. Andrei Vasilevsky stopped 36 of the 38 shots he faced in front of a hooting and hollering crowd, hoping to celebrate the Avs' first championship in 21 years. It's time for Straight Talk, brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless. Palat coming off his 7th third period goal of these playoffs. Nothing short of big-time clutch. He spoke with our Emily Kaplan.
Andre, I'm just curious, how did your team win this game?
I mean, I thought we played a good game. Great road game. We're staying on top of it. Vasi was great again. And yeah, we just find a way to win. So huge win. Now we're excited to go back to Tampa.
You have a knack for scoring these big, late clutch goals. Why?
I don't know. I mean, it was a great play by the whole line. Heddy find me, and I had to open net, and I was just lucky enough it went in. So yeah, I was really happy.
Last game was such an emotional ending. How are you feeling afterwards?
Right now we feel pretty good. Yeah, we're excited to go back in front of our friends, and yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
How were you feeling before this game?
I felt great. Everybody was pretty confident, excited, and we knew we have to just win this game and then move on.
And what were your thoughts when they got a late too many men on the ice penalty?
Not much. I mean, I was just happy we're gonna have a PP and make sure we're not gonna, do some mistakes, and we did great.
No doubt about it. Let me repeat. Palat, 12 career playoff game-winning goals. That's the most in team history, and that is Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. Again, the Lightning looking to win 3 straight Stanley Cup titles. Hasn't been done since the early 80s. Kevin Weeks on SportsCenter with SVP.
Yeah. I think right now it gets a little bit spooky if you're the Avalanche because you were in the favorable position. You had Tampa where you wanted them. You had them right in the crosshairs. You zeroed in the calculations on the radar screen, and you had the opportunity. The cup was and is here in the building. They were unable to get it done. Give Tampa a lot of credit. They wouldn't go away. They wouldn't go away. They're champions for a reason. Keep in mind, SVP, Tampa has the opportunity to push for a three-peat. I saw their team.